The following announcement has been paid for by the NCO. You're pretty good, but you're no Connor Oberst.
Hello everybody out there in the world, all you fizz heads. This is Fizz, your boy, representing the NCO and taking the Atlanta Hawluchas to Vizzy victory. This week, we battled John. If you want a more in-depth look at the team that I brought this week, you check back to yesterday's video, the team builder video. But this week, we brought the bulky guard chomp. He's going to be very good switch-in on Sizer and his physical boys. My special Togekiss. I really expected him to bring Hydreigon, and he didn't. So, just, you know, I was very surprised to see Virizion, but when I saw it there, I was like, that thing is like, it's fast, it's got a rock move, it's pretty good. I don't know. I got really worried about it really fast. Lantern, I'm super not worried about. I love Lantern. I really do. And I've talked about Lantern in depth with some friends of mine, and we're just kind of like, it doesn't have the power that it used to. 6th gen is too, it's left Lantern in the dust. It's very sad for me, being a big Lantern fan. So I super just was not worried about Lantern at all. Dawn fan is whatever. You know, Weezing should be able to handle it just fine. So, I mean, I feel pretty good. Reuniclus is a big threat, and my only real check to it is bringing in my Assault Vest Tyranitar and crunching it twice, so we'll see how that goes in the match. I think that you and I are ready to begin the battle. So let's do that. So let's go. I have a feeling he's going to lead off with Donphan. I'm going to lead off with Garchomp, and I figure that we'll trade rocks, and then maybe he'll be forced to spin. We'll see how that works out. Now, putting down my rocks. I know he's going to put down his. Come on, bring him on. Bring him to my side. Bring him to my side. Yeah. I encourage it. I love it. I want some more of it. Now, he's going to go for a knockoff. That's fine. He's going to take Rough Skin. He's going to take that Rocky Helmet. Bam. And now I'm just going to Dragon Tail. I wanted to see what he was going to do, whether he was going to spin, whether he was going to switch. We'll just scout him out. Now, a Reuniclus comes in. I really don't want to take any extra damage on Garchomp because he's important to me. So I go into Tyranitar, thinking he'll probably just Psychic or, like, whatever. But no, he sets up a Trick Room. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Things are changed. He goes for Focus Blast and hits it. I live it, though. But seeing that damage, I know that he's Life Orb. I know that he's, like, full offense. Crunch does 80. The Focus Blast does 80. I really wanted to stay in, and I was like, he's going to miss. But no, I went and Togekiss, played it safe, and he did not miss. He did another Focus Blast. I took it very well, because ×4 resisted. Feels good, man. It feels really dang good. So here, I believe I just click the Gleam, as I like to refer to it. As I go for the Gleam. But yeah, I go for the Dazzling Gleam here. Oh, snap. I really never paid attention to the animation. That was cute. Holy shit, that was cute as fuck. Lantern takes a lot of damage from the rocks, the Gleam, and the Sandstorm, but he gets rid of the Sandstorm damage with the leftovers. But regardless, he's about a quarter ways down. I feel pretty dang good about that. I don't want to jump the gun here. I'll take whatever Lantern's going to do to me. He decides to go for the Scald. I'm just going to roost it off. Because whatever damage Lantern can do to Togekiss is going to be negligible. There goes the Sand. And I think another turn. Nope. The dimensions are normal. Feels good. I'm just going to defog. That way, my Charizard can come in and be just fine. He goes for the Confuse Ray here, and I'm like, again, Confuse Ray feels pretty negligible. I don't really care about being confused. I don't, like, Lantern, throw whatever you got at me. You ain't got nothing. You got shit, boy. I do hurt myself, but I'm burnt, so it doesn't do much. He goes for Scald again. I'm not switching anything in to be Scalded, because I know how Scald works. It's 100% burn, unless it's you. Then it's 7% burn, and you never burn anybody. But your opponent will always burn you. So I go for the Roost here, figuring he's probably going to Volt Switch eventually, and here he does it. And he doesn't get that weakness. He's gonna Volt Switch out, and I'm like, he's probably gonna go into Raikou, and that's still not very good. I really wanted to get cute with Raikou this whole game. In the back of my head, I was like, he saw the match, he's gonna think I learned my lesson. I never learned my lesson, and also I don't think John plays like Molvone at all. But I look at his team, and I go, the least important thing on my team is a Weezing, and Weezing has a chance to live 2 Thunderbolts if it needs to, but he has extra Sentry also. But Weezing goes down, really just so I can get a clean switch in to Garchomp. Now, he doesn't know what kind of Garchomp I have still, really. I mean, it could be fast, maybe. Who knows? It's not. I go for Earthquake, and it does a decent amount to Donphan. I think I have an outside chance to KO. I ran the Calyx, but again, not wanting to risk Garchomp because he's important as heck. I go for Charizard here. I figure the worst he can do is Ice Shard me. But John told me that early, like after the game, that he had a Head Smash. I was like, ooh. I pull my collar a little bit. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. That could have been bad because Charizard is really good. But I Mega up. Because I figure I'm going to hit anything. I go for Solar Beam, because if he stayed in, I didn't want to miss a Fire Blast on Donphan. I really wanted to guarantee the KO. But he goes into Reuniclus, and that does not take a Solar Beam at all. It goes down, and Charizard feels good. Now, I know Virizian's faster, and I know it must have Stone Edge, so I have to go into Gallows to take it. He takes a Stone Edge. And again, the whole time I'm worrying because like he's getting into this range where like HP Ice might really not be cool for Raikou, but I feel pretty good about it. He's gonna go into Donphan here, and Donphan takes a Dragon Tail. Bam, feels good about that. It gets a little crit on him. Now Lantern's here, and I was like, Lantern will die to Earthquake probably. So I'm just gonna stay in and do that. So I stay in and do that, and he brings in Donphan, who after the Dragon Tail is fainted by the Earthquake. Now, he goes into Virizion here, and I'm like, no, I'm not playing this game. I'm going in Togekiss. His Togekiss is getting less important, and can probably take a Stone Edge at full. And I know it can. It's fucking Virizion. But he goes for close combat, and I take it super well. The Sunlight goes away. Bye-bye. Now I can Air Slash. I can Dazzling Gleam. I can do a lot of things here. I know I can live another. I could live a Stone Edge if he decides to go for Stone Edge because it's Life Orb. But he goes into Raikou, and I think I just went for Air Slash. Shapapapa. Shapapow. It looks like a Wind Scar. It's Hawluchas is stupid. So I go for Air Slash, it does nothing. And here I'm like, I'm just gonna Roost. I'm gonna see what he does. He goes for HP Ice. I'm like, yep, all right. He knows exactly what I want to do. He knows what Fizz wants to do. Now he's in a position where it's not risky to just click HP Ice for him, as it would have been earlier in the game. So he's just gonna keep HP Icing. I'm gonna keep Roosting. Keep my HP up. Eventually, I think he kind of gets the picture here that I'm not switching at all on this guy. I'm content to stay in. He Thunderbolts me. I take it as well as I'm supposed to, and I go for the Dazzling Gleam to get some damage, even though I don't think it matters. Here, I'm going to click the Roost button again, if he did not learn his lesson, but he has. He Thunderbolts me. And again, every move, I'm like, I should go into Garchomp, So fucking Gallows comes out, and he's going to eat an HP Ice. At 3 HP! Oh, shit! Oh, yes. Goes for the Earthquake. notches that KO. Garchomp has done pretty much everything he's supposed to do here. He's got Flamethrower, and I'm pretty sure on the turn he turns Mega, this Flamethrower will KO him. But as long as he doesn't click Bullet Punch, which he does, smart move, man. Smart effing move. So he takes down Gallus. Bye-bye. And in comes Tylon because he spits on fire. So he comes out, man. I'm clicking Fire Blast. There's no doubt about it. Charizard is going to kill something. He needs to be fed flesh. So he Fire Blasts his Lantern. It does a lot. And I'm like, alright, let me calculate Lantern real quick. Solar Beam does 75%. That's guaranteed, baby. Like, fucking knocked the F out. Not even a question. How my dough flow. Lantern goes down. And then he has to go into this thing, and I'm like, fuck, you got a rock move, baby. I can't take rock moves, so I switch out. I go into, nah. Because I decide, hey, man, now it's the time for Colin to capitalize. He just got Virizion, he just got Sizer. Sand up. Sand out, Colin out. It's time to clean up the game, baby. It's time to come in. It's time to Fire Fang. Nom, it's good. Tastes great. Now he's gonna go into Sizer and he's gonna take another Fire Fang. Call him, baby. He cleans up. Call him the cleaner. He's sweeping up messes for me all day long. Fire Fang. Oh, it's good. It feels so good. Oh, baby. Fire Fang wins me the game. Colin wins me the game. Colin, the effing destroyer, really knows how to take a game, take the Atlanta Hawluchas to victory. Can you believe that? I can, because he's great. Now, if you guys want to be a Hawluchador, you can go to a website now. If you go to, it's going to be in the description as well. But if you go to shop.spreadshirt.com/YoFizz, you can find yourself some YoFizz apparel, baby. What can you get there? You can get an official Atlanta Hawluchas shirt. What else can you get there? You can get yourself a Brave Bird Everything shirt, if you're that kind of guy. And you can also get an NCO t-shirt or hoodie. There's also the traditional black and white, and there is also a Wolfpack version in red. Babies, my little fizz heads, go check out the shop and buy some shirts. They're cool, man. I have an NCO shirt for like 5 years. It's it's still wearable. I wear it all the time. It's great. It's good shirt, man. So hey, if you have something to say, you can leave it in the comments. If you want to do a victory dance for me, here's what you do. You videotape yourself doing a victory dance, and you send a link to your boy. I'm going to put at the beginning of next week's GBA game the victory dance video. We'll mash them all together. You can do that. You can be a part of the victory dance team. Or if you want to give your your little sibling a Hurricane Rana to prove you're a true Hawluchador, make sure you do it in a Hawlucha shirt that you bought from shop.spreadshirt.com/YoFizz. I love you all. I hope we'll see you next time. I hope that, Tom, you put me high in the power rankings, and all the other GBA guys, you talk good about me. I saw that only one of you had me in your pick'em. Only one of you. I don't remember who, but he was cool, and the rest of y'all, look at me now, baby. Alright. I'm going to end the video before I start saying more embarrassing stuff. Somebody to sweet me. I got thrown off because the match started.